There is great love and pleasure in this gathering today. The spirits are high. The current is quite strong here. It is a testament to the purity of joy we are experiencing in this gathering and in this moment in time. We are also settling into Mary's field, which has shifted significantly since our last gathering. So we ourselves are adjusting, settling into a much more expansive field. We are in this moment anchoring into Mary's field more masculine energy. And the reason why, of all things, masculine energy is so that this masculine energy can experience the level of joy that is possible without any particular kind of force accompanying it, any kind of earned state of joy. In this way, there's a softening of the masculine energy. In this way, there's a neutralizing, even of the concept of male and female, masculine and feminine energies, which is part of the intention of this action. Joy is simply joy. We do away with the masculine and the feminine titles or labels. We simply have joy. It can pervade in any kind of energy. This is part of the undoing of old patterns of recognition, of labeling. We spoke previously of the braiding, the unbraiding. You can imagine that these are the unbraiding patterns, labels, words that we identify with various tendencies, behaviors, expectations, roles. As we undo these patterns, we find that new relationship with everything is possible. The old relationships are no longer even seen. They're no longer visible or accessible. Relationship to past associations with behaviors or expectations based on masculine or feminine or any other kinds of labels. Many labels will now begin to dissolve. They become irrelevant. They become not applicable to what is at hand. Remember that the exploration now is in the unitive state. And what is the union of masculine and feminine? It is neither masculine nor feminine. It is a union of both. This union of previously considered opposites is now felt as both a neutral pattern, a neutral experience, but also one of unusual and unrecognized joy, because we have not experienced this pattern previously. It's like discovering a new species that is in all species, a new life that is within all of life. This was the reason for the work in the clearing of the second chakra within Mary, clearing of the old paradigms of gender, association with gender, the ancient lineages so deeply entrenched in identity of masculine and feminine. This neutralizing palette of humanity now will come into play significantly in the next wave. We will do well not to speak of it in masculine and feminine energies, but simply to call it love, the expression of love, without taking a side of any kind, without taking an opposing stance of any kind, an opposing reflection of any kind. It is love reflecting love. It is love recognizing love. It is love awakening to love.